And welcome into your moving parts. Your moving parts, you say, and you're in a pool? Of course, because we're going to be talking about water aerobics. If you were with us last week, you knew that we started off, and our extraordinary instructor is Hayden McDonald. And Hayden, glad to have you back again.
Thank you.
And Hayden teaches aerobics at some of the area country clubs.
Correct.
But she's telling us, she's given us some of the great hints and things you can do at a YMCA pool, a public pool, or if you have a pool in your backyard. The nice thing about the water is it's very easy on your body.
Exactly.
And we were talking earlier about the fact that if you're starting to have signs of osteoporosis, or if you're starting to get a little bit overweight, that the water and exercising the water makes it simple. You're not going to ache as much,
Right.
and you're able to move forward.
Exactly.
So just to give them a quick overview of last week, we got started by doing three things. First of all, you're going to be in water that's about up to your chest. You're going to start to walk in place. Okay? You walk in place. Next thing you know, you're into more of a jog, like you're jogging in place.
And
then you're going to get, and again, very important to bring your heels down, because the tendency in the water when you go down is for your toes just to be up there, your heels to be up. Make sure you push them down. It's a little bit of resistance. It helps you. And then we got into a jumping jack situation, but you don't bring your hands out over your head. It's always in between. You're going back and forth. And then the last thing, if you've ever been skiing, but you didn't want to go down those hills, but you wanted to go cross country, you'd be on a ski, and it'd be almost like you're walking with the skis, but you're going cross country, and that gets you into some good things. Right. We talked last week about doing maybe so many repetitions, and then you have a set.
Correct.
And today you've entered in some barbells.
Yes, brought some
and
water weights.
And these are water barbells,
These are
huh?
water weights,
Okay,
yes.
water weights, yeah, because that's made out of foam.
It is.
It doesn't rust.
Right, right. Now the water, they're very light, but in the water where it's more dense, you're going to really add a lot of resistance.
It sure does. So what would we do with, and now is that, can you buy those anywhere?
You can probably buy them at a sporting goods store, or you can just order them online.
Okay. And they're just called water weights.
Water weights, or aqua weights, yes.
Okay, aqua weights. So now what do we do with them?
Okay, so you can even add them in to the exercises that we just did.
Okay.
Where we did our jacks out and together.
Yeah, that's
just a little more resistance. So
that's going to give you more resistance.
That's correct. That or with the cross country ski. But what I was going to use them for here was to actually jump off the bottom of the pool. So if I'm doing a frog jump and I'm going to push these down in the middle, it's going to add a little extra resistance as I'm frog jumping.
A lot of our viewers are a little bit older, and they can remember the old Western movies where these guys were on the train tracks, and they had the little car that you had to go up and down like this to make the car go. That's exactly what you're doing there.
It's very similar, yes. That's correct, yes. So you could do frog jumps with your knees out wide, or you could bring your knees together and do tuck jumps, and just push these down on either side of your legs at the same time.
Okay. And what part of the body does that work, pretty much?
Well,
everything?
Really everything, because my legs are really working, my arms are working, and if you really want to focus on your core, you can squeeze your abs at the same time, so you're getting a full body workout.
Okay. So would we then take this and add it to the things we've done already?
Yes.
So in other words, if you're doing a full hour's worth of workout with a class, you're probably going to start off the way we started off.
Right.
And then you're going to move into different things. And
right,
of course,
some bigger movements. This would be one of the bigger ones.
That's a bigger movement.
Yes.
Okay, it's a greater movement.
Yes.
Okay. And then again, you would do that same thing. You'd probably do about 28 of those. 28 to 30 repetitions, and then you add them in, and then that becomes part of the whole set.
And then you can repeat the whole set.
And you can repeat that whole set. Okay, so then once you've done that, now you're probably getting yourself up to about maybe close to a half hour.
Right.
That you're working at.
Yes,
and our goal eventually should be to get up to about an hour's worth of...
An hour or 45. Because some of the classes I teach are just 45 minutes.
Okay. And then after that, like you say, you've probably burned anywhere, depending on your size, 400 to 500 calories.
Correct.
And again, you've done things that are very easy on your body. When you come out of the water, you're going to probably feel, well, I haven't really done anything. And you're not going to have those aches and pains, are you?
That's right, because of everything in the pool is going to be low impact.
Low impact.
Yes, and the water just takes that extra weight off of you.
And just remember that. Now, so we're going to get you come back again next week.
Okay.
Because we just want to see about moving a little bit further, and then things that they can do on their own.
Okay.
But so today we've just added in an extra dimension here.
Right.
Okay. And just remember this: if you're looking to try to do water aerobics, make sure that you don't start off and try to do something spectacular. Even though it seems like it's very easy, it's very, very good for your body, correct?
That's correct.
That's right. It's actually doing the job it's supposed to do. Very easy for you. And we'll be right back right after this.